Hello, good evening, everyone. I just finished my tea break. So today we're going to continue to read Overzone's story. I also have a sad news that I missed the Brady's banner. So I actually have acquired some tickets, but I actually want Brady. Brady is gone, so I think I'll keep. Okay, Crest looks kind of cute though. Nah, I think I'll save my ticket for. I think people say that the anniversary is about to come. So I guess I just need to save some for that. I don't even what unit gonna come at anniversary, but I guess I'll save some. I always forgot how good the music in the cash shop is. It always remind me of
build you everything you need.
Persona.
Hope you put it to good use.
I never actually played Persona.
Looks like
I think I
we've
will
got
play
company.
it someday. Did I just get kicked by Union? Where can I? Maybe join here. Oh, I just joined. Alright.
Saw teeth, entire build.
Take as much time as you like. Smart choice.
Welcome to Ruby's shop.
You
You can take your time, Commander.
The dailies first, and then we read the story. Oh yeah, this one. Dang it, I wish I got Brady.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
I'm not satisfied. No quest yet? Alright. Buy some tickets. Wait, can I just follow the casual banner? Cannot? Alright. Liberation. Haven't cleared this one. I didn't clear it. Okay, alright. So today we're going to read the Overzone. I believe it was here. Everyone have so many positive comments about this event. So I cannot wait to see how the story goes. Wait, where is it? Oh, recollection? There it is. Yeah, wrong place. Oh. Okay, that looks dope. I like this girl. I think her name is Scarlet. Scarlet is really cute. We are here. Okay. So no intro, we just straight up go to the story here. Let me turn on my air conditioner. Wait. Okay,
Very well.
just straight
Moving
to the
out.
story.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah, this game have dub, so I don't need to read the text. I just played FGO and I forgot.
This video was to be sent to you all upon the termination of my life signals. I've always disliked this term, but you could think of this as my will.
You're real.
Anyway,
Is this the Nikke?
when we first met, we didn't know each other from Adam. We were completely green about the world. We fought a lot, laughed, cried, and shared a lot of emotional moments together.
A previous partner, perhaps?
We went through a lot.
They went through a lot, seems like.
We met the commander, and together, we fought to save humanity. There were bad times as well. Saying goodbye to friends and family who perished as the world fell apart. There were many times when you wanted to give up, as did I. But you must remember one thing.
What it is?
You all have overcome so much. You have protected mankind. You have saved the world. No matter where you are, whatever happens to you, or whatever you do, nothing will ever change that. Feel proud.
Can we appreciate the
You deserve that
voice
much.
acting here? Sounds really good for dub. I mean, Ian.
I am so happy to have met you all. I don't want to leave. I'm starting to ramble. Don't want you to ever. Still, if you are watching this video, please do me one last favor.
So she's basically recording this. But what's wrong with the lighting though? It's keep happening every anime ever. When they leave a recording, they just don't show their face. Have a better lighting. lighting, I mean.
Take care of this world and survive, my dearest friends.
Oh, she was made this for her dearest friend. Alright. So we probably will know who it is, right? So the story will progress chapter by chapter, right? Is there any bonus Nikke's I need to bring? Seems like there's not. So just bring the usual,
I may
guess.
not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls. I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
She does. Yeah. これか
骨メガネは勤務時間だよ。
あとこれだろ
I really do enjoy being with you.
Are you planning on attending class, Commander?
Are you
I,
planning on
uh,
attending class, Commander?
Actually, quite still confused about
Where's the next site?
formation. So, apologize if this
勤務時間だよ。
team might trigger you. I mean, I don't think the enemy gonna be that hard. Oh, okay. So, someone said that this story is gonna be talking about the fairy tale model. I think that's what it called. So I guess this one is Rapunzel. Her hair is as long as the story told. But what is Scarlet story from then? And I don't even remember what kind of fairy tale is Dorothy. Snow White is here though.
Has she gone?
Yes.
Did she say what her name was?
I didn't hear her say anything. And it wasn't exactly a convenient time to ask. Her name tag said Kate.
Kate.
There's no way to know for sure if that's her name, though.
Nikke corruption. Scary.
Very. It robs you of your own identity.
So even back then it still happened. I assume that this story is long before the story of our commander, right?
Not even she could endure it.
I'm going to pray.
Don't bother. How many have we sent off? I understand how you feel, but we're dealing with mass casualties here.
We can't just leave them here unattended.
Damn. You should just pray to all of them?
The silence that accompanies death is all-consuming. If you keep the dead closer to you than the living, it will claim you as well.
She still do it, doesn't she?
Such stubbornness. Snow White, why don't you dig some graves while we're here?
That's Rapunzel's job.
So your job begins and ends with blasting a hole through their heads. Is that it?
Stop. That's not what she meant.
Is that so? It seems to me that you're quite clear about what each of our professional responsibilities entails.
Rapunzel has always been the one who digs the graves and prays. It consoles her as much as it does the deceased. As of right now, that's all she can do.
Rapunzel is such a nice Nikke. I mean, I almost said person.
Also, I'd like you to put a little more thought into how it must feel to be the one responsible for giving corrupted Nikkes a proper send-off, day in, day out.
My apologies. My exhaustion got the better of me.
It's okay. I've got the most bullets. It makes the most sense for me to do.
No, I will perform this task henceforth. My blade can be swung infinitely.
No, I'll do it. All I have to do is pull a trigger. You'd have to swing your sword.
They're two very different things. You shouldn't use your sword for something like that anyway. Your sister would not have wanted that.
Exactly. So I'll take care of it.
Very well. I apologize.
Dorothy, when was the last raid?
2 days ago.
Things seem to be slowing down. Hard to believe we were once dealing with 3 waves.
It's the natural progression as time passes. Raptures have less and less incentive to raid this place. So long as we ride it out for another 2 months,
2 months?
mankind will have a fighting chance. If not on the surface, then in the Ark at the very least.
At long last, the end may be in sight.
Oh dear. Little they know.
Took long enough. We've still got a long way to go. So let's stay frosty all the way to when all of this is over. We'll be rewarded. People will call us Goddess of Victory, the saviors of mankind.
Titles drop?
We'll live the rest of our lives in luxury, reveling in our well-deserved praise.
That's a titles drop right there.
If you say so.
2 months. Time passed so swiftly up until now.
Why is the audio done whenever I click on my OBS?
So strange. How mine feel.
It doesn't feel real to me either.
At any rate, I'm heading back to my post and continuing my watch.
Already? Don't you want to rest a little? There are plenty of Nikkes who can fill in for you. Relax for a moment.
No, the only reason we suppressed this raid was that we knew about it in advance. Nothing bad can come from remaining alert.
Snow White doesn't change a lot, is she?
'Tis most difficult becoming accustomed to the new Snow White.
This most difficult becoming accustomed to the new Snow White? Wait. She is not the first?
Yeah, a little.
However, mine eyes hath not witnessed many mind switches, but how shall I word it? 'Tis the first time the changes have seemed to be for the better.
Really?
I'm just glad she remembers all of us. And she's actually become dependable for once, to be honest. After Lilith's death.
Lilith. Lilith is, as for the demon?
I didn't know where to turn.
We were all affected by her passing.
Yeah.
Is she still there? At that place?
Yes. Every time I go to see her, I can't help but be surprised at how peaceful she looks, as if she's sleeping.
Do not go there too often.
I know. Anyway, if we're going to be back in the fray this evening, we probably shouldn't eat anything too heavy, right?
Yes, but is there any nourishment remaining?
Not that we found.
Very well. I shall lend a hand.
I love Scarlet design.
Visual
I wish
confirmation
I
on
got
Raptures.
her
Heading into
someday.
firing range soon.
What's the visual?
I am ready.
Same here.
Ready when you are.
We have to protect this place at all costs. Humanity's future lies in our hands. Goddess Squad, ready!
Alright, Dorothy. She sounds like a nice girl here. I heard she's pretty rude,
Encounter!
but she's not. So far, she's not. She's cool.
Give me just a second.
Also,
I have to do some quick maintenance.
I just heard the soundtrack. Damn, that sounds so nice. The soundtrack really good.
No serious damage to the guard post. Only some minor repairs are required. Some of the other Nikkes have been injured, many of whom are beyond saving.
Darn.
Our resources are depleting.
Have any Nikkes been corrupted?
None in today's attack.
No one corrupted.
May the dearly departed rest in peace.
I hope no one is corrupted by the end of the story.
Let's give them a proper burial.
I'll do it.
Are you sure? There are quite a few of them.
It doesn't matter. It's all I can do at this point.
Very well.
Such a nice girl.
I'll keep watch.
I shall make any necessary repairs.
Sounds good. I'll contact the Ark. This isn't good.
What is this? A dilapidate rust bucket of robots comes clanking over.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
I didn't expect this thing gonna talk.
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
That robot sounds pretty scary. I don't know why.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith.
Lilith is the leader. Did I miss that? Alright.
Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete.
Okay, we're almost
There are
there.
officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting.
I wonder if the Nikkeis actually got paid. Are they got paid?
We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing.
Because they have emotion. If they not get paid, I think that will be
Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark,
a problem.
where we will be regarded as goddesses of victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
Okay, she said that they will be get rewarded by being called the goddess of victory. Is that all they want? That kinda, I mean, that's cool. I mean, didn't they wish for more?
Let's have some fun! Give me a few minutes.
Reloading.
I'll be right back into it.
Give me just a second. I have to do some quick maintenance. I should start preparing for the next class.
So reading
Any
an
response from
archive
the Ark?
story doesn't give us diamonds.
Not yet. It hasn't been that long since everyone settled in there.
If that is what you think, then so be it. What is that long face for? You should hold your head up high.
I will. Thank you.
Scarlet is more mature than I imagined she will be.
Why don't we eat something?
That came out of nowhere.
Now's the perfect time to eat and get our energy up.
I agree. But will we be okay without our rations?
Our reserves are enough to last for 3 months, and we only need to hold out for 2. We should be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. There's no way something bad gonna happen to them, right?
That is true. But are you not concerned about a worst-case scenario?
No, I'm not. We will protect this place and return to the Ark all in one piece.
That's it. The One Piece?
Very well. Let us eat.
I'll notify Snow White and Rapunzel. We can all eat together. I'll cook us something.
I didn't know you could cook.
I'm no Lilith, but I can whip up something simple.
Yeah, let her cook.
It'll at least be better than all this preserved junk, that's for sure.
Sounds good to me.
Be right back.
Thank you, but I must continue standing guard. It'd be much appreciated if you brought my food here.
I was kind of hoping that we could eat together.
I cannot abandon my post. The Raptures could invade at any moment.
If that happens, we'll stop them together.
That would mean the deaths of more people. We must be the first to strike. If we retaliate after an attack, it will already be too late.
Then I'll cook here. That would work, wouldn't it?
I don't foresee any problem with that.
I'll tell everyone to gather here then.
Fine. What are we having?
I haven't decided yet.
I hope it's something delicious.
Okay, so there is no commander in this story.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry. I was just thinking that you haven't changed all that much after all.
Yeah, she not much different from I remembered she was in the future.
Even after a mind switch, you're still the same old Snow White.
Okay, they do mention that this is not the original Snow White, but Mind Switch? Is this the reset thing that they did, or?
Your way of speaking may have changed somewhat, but you're still you.
I will assume that was some kind of reset.
Is that so?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll go get Rapunzel.
She should be over by the gravesite.
I figured that's where I'd find her. I'll be back.
His spirits rest well, and then in Shemlin can see I miss you.
Oh my god. It feels tickles. Whatever she said right now.
Rapunzel,
Hello, Dorothy.
are you praying?
Yes,
What are you praying for?
I'm praying that everyone here will find peace moving forward.
Then I will pray with you.
You will?
2 is better than 1, isn't it?
I appreciate your concern, but it's okay. This is something I need to do.
Well, when you're done, come down to the guard post. We're all going to eat together.
Very well. I will pray for 30 more minutes.
Sounds good.
Dorothy felt like an elder sister.
Snow White, why don't you come down and join us?
No, I'm not moving from my post.
Yep, haven't changed. That's our Snow White, alright?
Fine, then I'll bring some up to you.
Are those mashed potatoes I smell?
Yes, it is.
That's right.
And that beside it. Is that cream of mushroom soup? With black pepper sprinkled on top?
And did I actually saw Snow White drawing her mouth? Alright, that's new.
What are you frying over there? Is that tempura?
They cook a tempura. I love tempura.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Why don't you come down already and eat with us?
Yeah, come on. There aren't any raptures around.
About no any raptures around?
Rapture's off in the distance, numbering approximately 4,000. All artillery types, take cover!
Everyone, get down!
There is a cacophony of noise as Snow White gunfire melt with artillery fire from off in the distance. The guard post take direct hit. Dust flies everywhere amongst the ensuing explosion.
Snow White, try to get the artillery types.
Roger.
Scarlet, you and I will get closer. We can't do much damage at this distance.
Okay, I wonder if the volume is big enough. I'm afraid you guys didn't hear the game. Wait a minute.
I'll cover you once we get close. You get in there and slash them to pieces.
I'll cover you once we get close.
Okay, that's pretty loud. I think you guys hear it. Alright.
Understood. Let us proceed.
Rapunzel, take the mass-produced Nikkes and aim for any raptures that we miss.
Leave it to me!
We're going in!
I hope nothing bad gonna happen. We are just in chapter 3, I believe.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. We won!
Rapunzel, give me a sit rep.
Sit rep. What is sit rep?
All mass-produced Nikkes were wiped out, except one.
Never knew you play Nika. Yeah, I've been playing like a month or 2.
The building for our food storage was hit as well.
This is not good.
Some of it must be salvageable.
It was a direct hit by an incendiary It's all been burnt to a crisp.
I tell myself if we can get her whatever survived the impact. Oh, the food storage.
So nothing is left. What misfortune indeed.
And that face looks kinda cute.
It doth seem we shall go hungry for the 2 months that are to come.
And that is sad. Scarlet crouches down and picks up a small bag.
What is this?
I wonder what is in the bag.
Seeds? Who would bring seeds to a place like this? How long did they plan on staying here? Such piddly sustenance would not even make a dent in my appetite. It would be an age before these seeds grow. They are useless.
You know what? Maybe that important, you know? Scarlet tosses the seed back onto the ground.
First things first. We need to gather anything edible.
I will stand guard.
No, right now it's more important to...
The only reason we're here right now is that we got the drop on them.
I enjoy the Nikke advice more than the chapter story. Some of them are freaky. I don't read the advice sometimes.
If we had been late to react, there's no telling what would have happened.
It spent too much time.
All right. I trust your judgment.
This is all that's left.
10 protein bars, 2 bags of cookies, and 3 bags of potato chips.
It's all they got left?
With our numbers, this cannot constitute even 2 meals. Speaking of which, whatever befell our alcohol reserves?
Untouched.
Praise the heavens, not all is lost.
Wait, Nikke's drunk? Alright.
I thought this was a densely populated area.
Correct. Throngs of people gathered here, hoping that there was space in the Ark. I doth recall a veritable sea of temporary camps.
I'll head over there and poke around. There could be some leftover food.
Perchance, but mine hopes are not high. Nevertheless, 'tis better than doing nothing. I shall accompany you.
No, I'll be okay by myself. You stay here with Rapunzel and keep this area secure.
A leader acting alone? You of all people should know how foolish a proposition that is.
Precisely. I'll go with you.
No, I have to do this on my own.
What it is that you need to do
A
alone?
true leader should always be the one to take the first step into the unknown.
A true leaders, huh? It is actually... Well, that's not true.
Lilith would have done the same.
I think leader dying first is pretty bad. In real life.
I'm going with you. I insist.
Attend to the mass-produced Nikkes. They fought until the bitter end. Give them a proper send-off. They deserve that much.
Oh my god, they even gave the mass-produced Nikkes a proper send-off. Respect.
I knew coming here would cost them their lives, yet I asked them to come anyway. I have no right to mourn. If more than one of us leaves this place, we won't be able to protect ourselves.
If anything happens, fire off a signal flare.
I will. Don't worry.
Pina?
I haven't seen this girl. Is this the mass-produced Nikke?
Are you okay?
Wow, you remember my name?
Of course.
It's just that most people do not remember us mass-produced Nikkes by name.
Oh, she is. Because... I never seen her.
I'm fine.
The sign.
My comrades fought with all they had.
Is she even playable?
And we thank you all for it.
I apologize for intruding, but I overheard you say you're heading towards the temporary camp.
Yes. We have to procure more food.
May I go with you? At the very least, I could help you carry whatever we find.
No, that won't be necessary. It's dangerous. There could be raptures in hiding.
What difference does it make whether I'm felled by a rapture or starved to death? I end up the same either way. I'm sorry. Bad joke.
Yeah, that's funny.
I just want to be of some help.
Pina.
That's why we're here, isn't it? To help with mundane tasks.
You don't have to say it like that.
I'm only joking. You may think I'm overstepping my boundaries by saying this, but are we not comrades in arms?
Okay. So the mass-produced Nikkes also have personalities. That make it sound pretty bad. No way they have their own personality as well, right? Damn, that's gonna be sad.
When times get tough, we must work together.
Dorothy.
Fine. I suppose I could use your help.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Okay, so far we haven't got any explanation about the fairy tale model. I wish we can have some.
Give me just a second.
Be right back into it. One more victory for Bolt and me.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Near the Ark entrance, temporary camp.
Look at all these abandoned cars, tents, kitchen items.
Oh, don't forget to look for food.
Do you think people wanted to live here?
No. They were holding out for a miracle that would never come. Only a select few, a fraction of the population, was able to enter the Ark. Most people weren't so lucky, so they made these camps near the entrance of the Ark and waited.
Why can't they just bring all people in the Ark? Is it because the Rapture?
Hoping against hope that there would be more room.
Oh, there is not enough room. Well, that's fucked up, isn't it?
And that never happened?
No, it didn't.
Imagine having a quota for a refugee. That sounds terrible.
Other candidates were selected for entry.
They even selected them. Like, how they even selected it?
So the people who were here... If that's true, why didn't the people here go somewhere else?
There was nowhere else to go. Their hometowns had been destroyed by the Raptures, along with everything else on the planet. Coming here was their final option. The Ark seemed so close, yet so far away. When they realized there was no space for them in paradise, and their last traces of hope had been snuffed out, they broke.
Will the same thing happen to us?
Not for us, no. There is a place we can go back to.
I see.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Well, let's hurry and find some food. Should we start by searching all the tents?
Yes, but be careful when you open the...
Make sure it's not a trap. Yeah, I'm enjoying this story so far. Inside there is a bodies of a couple embracing each other. Oh, is it like a corpse? Oh no. A pungent chemical smell permeates the air.
I don't see anything. I'll move on to the next one.
I think Pinair just getting used to it.
Does that not bother you?
Yeah, I'm about to ask that.
Of course it does. Just not as much as it used to. Maybe it's got something to do with whatever job I had as a human.
Do you still have memories of when you were a human?
Nothing specific. More of a general feeling, I suppose. That reminds me. Don't the members of Goddess still have all their memories?
Yes.
Wow. That must be really... painful.
Huh?
When you say it like that, I guess that is true. Memories is pretty heavy. Like in Japanese, people spell memories omoi, and omoi is also mean burden. So in Japan, they spell memories and burden with the same word. That is mean that memories is actually a burden.
I feel like there would be some cognitive dissonance. It's like I'm myself, but different.
Also, I know it because I watch Monogatari series.
If it were me, I'd probably have experienced a mind switch by
It's
now.
a masterpiece.
That's why I have so much respect for you.
Thank you.
How about we move on to the next tent? I'll check what's inside the tents. You can check the surrounding area.
No, I can check as well.
Dorothy, be honest. You're not familiar with the sight of a human corpse, are you?
Yeah, that is actually weird. I thought the upper Nikke was supposed to be the one that kind of used to this kind of stuff.
I'll do it. We don't want a goddess doing all the dirty work anyway.
I want to do it. Please.
If you insist.
Thank you.
So the upper rank Nikke doesn't necessarily actually getting used to all of this.
What is this? Canned food?
Yes, I brought back some that were still in good condition. Be sure to inspect it before eating it, though. Better safe than sorry.
This is the most fruitful bounty you've returned with. More than enough to last us until tomorrow.
Oh, that was nice.
Hina did exceptionally well.
Please, I didn't do all that much. Anyway, eat up, everyone.
What about you two?
We ate on the way back.
So you choose to transport some material back in your stomach. Most sagacious of you.
That was the idea.
I'll divvy this up to everyone. You go ahead and get some rest, Dorothy.
No, I'm fine. I can help.
Is Dorothy lying?
You say you're fine, but your face says otherwise. Get some rest.
Fine.
Yeah, she kind of different from the meme I saw in the internet.
Oh my good...
Ew. This one looks pretty nasty.
Are they seeing another corp?
No wonder. The tent's all ripped, so it's been exposed to the sun.
What is this?
A person.
But how?
Humans are different from Nikke's. Once they die and enough time passes, this is what happens to them.
Wait, Dorothy didn't know this stuff?
Let's move on to the next tent.
Yes, that might be for the best.
She didn't know all of kind of this? Oh, is she throw up?
It's time I teach all of you a lesson.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit
Give me
too
just a second.
close to this spinny girl. It kind of make me scared. I wish nothing bad gonna happen, alright? Because we're getting a little bit too close to her. It makes me worried because I don't think we have seen her in future trailer or meme. Or even in the gacha.
Nothing today. Same as yesterday. We haven't found a single scrap for 4 days now. There's nothing left back in the camp.
Sorry, but I gathered every last morsel I could find. That place has been picked clean.
Have there been any word from the Ark?
No. I'll keep trying.
I see. Did thou perchance notify them of the destruction of our water tank in the last skirmish?
Yes.
And that our forces have been reduced to a single mass-produced Nikke?
Yes.
That we don't have any electricity?
Yes.
That we are slowly but surely dying?
Yes. I included everything in my report.
Okay, the Ark might be... Are they gonna help?
There are still 5 weeks remaining until the Ark is sealed. I do not say this in hopes of crushing your spirit, but from the looks of it, I think we...
Stop. That will not happen. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope. The Goddess of Victory. That will never happen. It can't happen. It's just that our communications haven't gone through yet.
Alright, that sounds like a cope. She is coping.
You must trust me, Scarlet.
I'm trying to.
Even Rapunzel, no. Something happens.
I will go and pray.
That will work.
You've been doing a lot of that recently.
Because so many have passed on.
I realize that, but sometimes it feels like you act more on behalf of the dead than you do the
The dead might be better right now.
What?
They do not get angry, depressed, or hurt others.
That's a pretty sad way of thinking you have there.
If you ask me, being here right now is worse than death.
What are you saying?
Do you yearn for the silence that comes with death? Such a yearning is not unreasonable given our current predicament.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. We have to discuss our plans going forward.
Then why aren't you calling Snow White?
Because she is standing guard.
There hasn't been a single attack for 5 days now.
She's been keeping watch for 5 days straight, without any sleep.
She doesn't sleep?
For us, not for the dead, but for us, the living.
I too need some time alone.
Then you stand guard. Keep watch with your staff that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Are you saying that I'm of no help?
Okay, guys, I think you guys need to rest. This is not helping.
No.
Enough. Cease with these squabbles. If we are to go hungry for a few days, then what of it? We are Nikkes, so we can withstand such...
Scarlet?
What is this?
Okay. Dorothy approaches Scarlet and grabs her hand.
Halt! Steady thy hand!
I'm detecting high concentrations of alcohol.
Oh, you're drunk, alright.
Given our paucity of options for nourishment, I elected to drink instead. 'Tis made of grain and all the same.
Okay. I don't know why they implanted drunk in the case, but sure.
Have you lost your mind? Drinking in a situation like this?
I fail to see what is so egregious about it.
Yeah, we're dying, so we might as well die with a with a bang. That's it.
I simply imbibed one drink. Merely...
Yikes.
Yikes. Okay. Okay. From what everything happened, Piney looked the most normal.
It got really tense in here all of a sudden.
Everyone's tired.
It pains me to see the Goddess Squad fighting like this.
Yeah, it is depressing. What the heck is this?
My apologies. But we are not dancing simians sent here to entertain you.
I kind of miss Annie's horrible jokes right now. I need one of those.
No, but you're a spectacle nonetheless.
Thy tongue doth become loose. Watch thy words.
Me and the other Nikkes have been watching you all this time, ever since you first came onto the battlefield. Mankind's last hope. The Goddess of Victory. Is there any other title more suitable for you than this one? So you have to keep it together.
Okay, Pine. You Sounds too...
Don't fight with one another. And if you do it somewhere we can't see.
Bean is such a good character.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of accommodating such a banal request.
I won't accept that. Even if you can't, you should at least try.
Thou dares to speak to me in such a manner?
Every last one of the mass-produced Nikkes volunteered so that we could fight alongside you. That includes me. We didn't risk our lives to see our heroes bickering and tearing at each other's throats. You dishonor those who gave their lives by acting like this.
Damn.
So I'm begging you, please stop. I'm going to rest. Call me if anything happens.
Dude, she's supposed to be a mass-produced Nikke. And she has been doing her job better than any of you. I don't know.
We should rest as well.
I wish nothing bad happened to them. I seriously get enough.
I pray for their souls' safe return. May they return to their hometown in the next life. May they be at peace and live a life without war. Save them. Save these souls who died in agony. Care for them and welcome.
Dorothy walks off without a word.
Dorothy?
And Scarlet is drunk.
Why are you up so late? Are you on patrol? Come, sit beside me. What, this? Fear not. These are not spirits, merely water.
Yeah, water. Can I just put some fire on top of it and see if it's not lit?
I was rather parched this evening and wanted to quench my thirst. Should thou doubt the honesty of my words, then pray take some yourself. This is a magic elixir that will melt all your worries away.
I always imagined that Scarlet gonna be half a personality like Musashi from Fate Grand Order. It seems like she's not.
Is that you, Dorothy?
Yes, it's me.
Nothing unusual sighted yet.
It is crazy to see that Snow White haven't slept for 5 days.
Go in and rest. I'll stay here. Do you have new orders for me? I'm sorry, but I cannot abandon my post. You should speak to Scarlet or Rapunzel.
They're both... Huh? Nothing.
Is that so?
Would you come down for a moment?
Yeah, I feel bad for Snow White.
I cannot. I must stand guard.
For the third time, Dorothy walks off without saying anything. Okay, Dorothy has sighed like 3 times now.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. The situation here is hopeless. We are in desperate need of backup and additional resources. The likelihood of us being able to successfully protect the entrance of the Ark is dwindling. Please send the materials I have requested as soon as this message is received. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Are those people even
Reporting
listening?
complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot rolls away.
I need to go see Lilith.
Oh, they buried Lilith. So we're gonna see the grave. I need to see how she looks. Oh yeah, I need to read this. Wait. The grandfather in the blowing wind. Dorothy gazed at a woman lying in a crystal-crested, constructed and sarcophagus. The woman looks at peace, almost like she is asleep.
Lilith, it's not easy being a leader.
It is not easy.
You made it look so simple. You always made the right spur-of-the-moment decisions and got along with everyone. I didn't know it would be this hard. What should I do? How can I get myself out of this hole I'm in?
I know the answer.
Pine again?
Pina, how did you...
This is Lilith's resting place. I come here every once in a while. I never knew her personally, but she is a legend among legends. As for tonight, I followed you here.
A legend amongst legend.
You just said you had the answer. What do you mean?
Dorothy, you've never once asked for help from anyone else.
That is true, though.
Is it a pride thing? Or do you just like solving your issues on your own?
Is that what I've been doing?
Yes.
I had no idea.
I just realized that.
You don't trust others.
That's true.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. Doing things yourself is so much faster than asking someone else to do it. And I know for sure it'll get done if I handle it. I've never liked asking people for help.
So stubborn.
That's right.
You need to learn to ask your colleagues for help.
I don't know how.
Then let me teach you. All you have to do is say a few precious words. I need your help.
Does that actually work?
Works like a charm. People don't say it enough.
That is true, though. People need to say that a lot. And obviously, when you get the help from others, you need to help them as well at some point.
It's genuine, unambiguous. It makes your intentions clear as can be.
How is this mass-produced Nikke more humane than anyone else here? What the heck?
I've handled it.
I'm hiding! Hirodo! One more victory for Bolt and me!
It's time I teach all of you a lesson. I've handled it. Well done.
Am I doing it right?
Give me just a second. I should start preparing for the next class.
Dorothy stands underneath the guard post.
Dorothy, is that you?
Yes,
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
that's good.
Any orders for me?
Snow White,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Will you come down?
I have to be on the lookout.
I need your help.
Oh! So you're gonna use it like that.
Huh?
Please.
Snow White jumped down from the lookout and stand in front of Dorothy.
Out with it. What do I need to do?
We need food. We need to get the electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition.
Okay. I will handle it.
I kind of feel bad for Snow White. She's been guarding and then she need to search all of that.
I can't get through to the Ark. Meanwhile, all Rapunzel does is pray, and Scarlet is drinking herself into a stupor.
Okay, those two need to get hold of themselves together. Yeah, praying is nice, but I think, yeah, she needs to move on.
Lilith is dead, and Red Hood isn't here either.
Oh, Red Hood is in this era. So, yeah, I read. So, Red Hood is supposed to be related to Rapture, right?
I am losing hope.
I kind of want to see Lilith design.
Dorothy,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Did Snow White just pull the reverse card? Dorothy has a lot of work. Suddenly becoming a leader, it will be.
Eat this, then go get some sleep.
Is that such a pain?
I'll search the perimeter and gather the supplies we need. The lookout can wait. I'll leave this area to you.
I'll go with you.
If you aren't here, who will be in charge of defenses? We can't leave it to an alcoholic or someone lost in prayer.
Damn. Snow White know how to roast someone.
You look like death warmed over.
Do I?
You're our leader. This isn't a good look for you. Be bold. Be proud. We've earned that right. You have most of all.
You really haven't changed.
You have.
Have I?
This is the first time you've ever asked for help. I don't know whether you honestly are willing to work or if you're simply grasping at...
A little bit of both, I'd say.
I'll drop in once a day.
Oh, Snow White. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Hey, Dort. Dort works.
作戦開始。
Okay, I'm actually slightly disappointed by Scarlet's behavior. Because he kind of remind me of Musashi but design-wise, but seeing her like that make me kind of a little bit disappointed, but I guess many things happens in war.
任務完了。帰るわよ、リリー。
Dorothy, I haven't seen Snow White around.
She's not come back?
Nothing bad happened, right?
She went off to search for anything useful nearby.
Then who was on lookout?
I'm taking over for her.
But...
Pina, it's like you said. We are the goddess of victory. Mankind's we are the goddess squad. We mustn't show any weakness. If any one of us stumbles, then the others will pick them up. We must put on a brave front in front of mankind, and in front of everyone else.
A superhero, basically. Yeah.
In order to do that, that means we can't waste all of our time praying.
You mean...
Yes. Rapunzel and Scarlet have fallen, and I'm going to pick them. Will you come with me?
Can I?
Of course. You saw us stumble and you were saddened by it. I need to show you how we get back up. It's the least I can do for someone who has stood by us for so long. I want to be someone that you and everyone else can look up to.
The story is really more serious than I imagined it was. I mean, I know it's serious, but in the Commander story, they put a lot of jokes in between, so it's kind of break the tense. But this one is 100% serious.
Let's have some fun!
Class is over.
Except if Scarlet gonna have a bad jokes after she drank a lot of liquor.
任務完了。帰るわよ、リリー。
Rapunzel,
Give redemption to those who have gone before us. Let them...
get up.
May all of us
Rapunzel,
have mercy on us and lend us this...
no one will save us. The only one that can save us is us. We must keep those who are gone in our hearts and continue to fight for those who are still alive.
Okay, correct character development.
But what of those poor souls who died in vain?
Honestly, I think they will be fine.
Who said their deaths were in vain?
What?
Who says that those who are buried here died for nothing? This is the first time I've heard such a sentiment.
You may not hear it, but you know it in your heart.
Those who perish do not feel they died a meaningless death. That I can promise you. They proudly gave their lives and remained brave until the very end.
No, they cry out in anguish, bemoaning the injustice of it all.
None of them would ever think that, let alone say it. Having fought alongside them, this much I know.
Then what is it that I'm hearing?
I think it's hallucination.
Then what is this voice stricken with such grief?
That's how you feel.
What?
All of these soldiers gave their lives in a battle they never signed up for. The Ark that we're putting our lives on the line for isn't responding to us. That's why you're upset. We have no food or water. The electricity is down, and countless soldiers have died. We never know when the Raptures will strike at us next. We're on edge day and night. You're exhausted and want to give up. Are no longer here. That's why you're lost.
Dorothy.
Just as I miss Lilith, you miss Red Hood. But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again.
Wait, Red Hood is already died?
You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. If you say you hear their voices, then you're only lying to yourself. You're only hearing what you want to hear. An illusion of your own creation.
Damn. That is tough, but it is true.
Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you.
Yeah, because I don't think even the high technology Nikke can even hear the death. Red Hood left them because they were in a bad condition.
And I'm offering my hand. I'm hoping that you'll take it.
Wait, she
and
left
stand
them?
up. The dead can't pull you up. They can only pull you down.
Dorothy.
Take my hand, one that's living, and get up. If we fall, we'll fall together. We are the Goddess Squad, mankind's last hope. The Goddess of...
I never thought
You've already become one. You are a symbol of hope. You are a goddess.
Yeah, you're a beacon of hope to us all. No one can ever defeat you.
Please, Rapunzel, don't turn your back on those who are still living. Get up. Neither the commander nor Lilith would have wanted you to be overcome by death. Rapunzel?
Can you give me a little more time? I want to say farewell. Then I'll get up.
Okay, that's nice. And then grabs Dorothy hand, slowly stand up. Nice. Here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you too, Rapunzel.
Okay, great job, Dorothy. She's grown up.
It's time I bring this class to a close.
Well said.
Reloading. Give me just a second.
Oh, if it isn't my lovely compatriot, Dorothy. Did thou finally decide to partake in the Sit! I kept your seat warm.
So how do we get this one back into the track? Do we just slap her from left cheek to the right? Or break the alcohol? That is actually the correct way to do it, I guess.
What are you doing?
Yeah, if you see an alcoholic, just break their alcohol. They will angry at you, but...
Stop.
Why? Starting to sober up?
It will take more than that to get me sober.
So you're not sober at all.
I figured as much. That's because you were never drunk to begin with.
Huh?
Dorothy lit up a half-empty bottle,
Put that down!
and she drank it. Dorothy downed the entire bottle within seconds.
No! Dorothy, what are you doing?
Have some, Pina.
And... what? And pressed it to her lips.
Huh? Oh,
Wait. No way. Is it actually water?
this is just water.
I mean, yeah. She kind of told us that it is water. She has been told us that. Yeah.
No, it's alcohol.
So you're crazy. Is that what it is?
No, it's not. Yes, it's...
Something didn't seem right from the start. With how hard you've been hitting the sauce, or so you claimed, there's no way that much booze would still be left. So tell me, what exactly did you
That
hope
is
to
makes sense,
achieve
though.
by pretending to act
They've
drunk as
been
a skunk?
complaining that the ration is not enough, and she somehow get like a month worth of alcohols. All of a sudden, it's actually weird. I didn't thought of that, huh? Coping, that is true though. I mean, hey, they're dying, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
I simply desired to feel inebriated.
They take another swig from the bottle for the water.
Huh.
Pretty good booze.
Hey,
The best.
Let me pour you a shot.
Let me pour you one too.
okay, I will assume that Dorothy learned this type of how do I say it? When you try to get close to someone, what is the word? Jikatsuku? Jikatsuku ってなんだっけ? Intimate from... I just gonna call it like that. I will assume that she learned it from her predecessor, Lilith, because this is how leaders should be.
My intoxication has soared to new heights now that I...
I'm feeling a bit tipsy myself.
Then let us exchange some honest words in this state of inebriation.
Okay, can I go first? I have something to ask you.
By all means.
Why do you drink?
Because she's thirsty.
'Tis a source of solace for me.
A source of solace.
I work myself to the bone. Forsooth, my sister and I spent many a day and many a night in battle, and all that while I wielded this sword and nothing more.
Scarlet have a sister?
One fateful day my sister shuffled off this mortal coil, and bequeathed this sword, the fleetly fading, to me. Then I met you all. Lilith and Red Hood were exemplary individuals. You all as well. It gave me the motivation to take up the sword once more. I had a renewed sense of purpose. I would help the humans get to the Ark. I thought that would be the end, yet here I am, fighting once more. I just want to rest.
I mean, yeah, that's normal. This is why people should not give this type of technology a personality, man. I felt bad.
Haven't you had enough rest by now?
I have more than enough. So I'm going to get up and fight again.
Good.
Dorothy, why do you fight?
I want to be proud of something. Is there any honor greater than being the goddess of victory?
I mean, if the human you are protecting is worth enough, yes, it's a great honor. But I'm afraid of how corrupted the Ark is. I don't know if it's worth it.
I want everyone to know of me. I want to be someone other people look up to and aspire to be.
Is that perchance why thou desires to become a leader?
Yes, because I saw what I wanted to be right in front of me. Someone I wanted to become.
Let me ruminate on this. I surmise thou art 20% of what Lilith was.
Thanks.
Lilith is Lilith, and you are you.
Aw.
I know.
Now that we have drunk our fill and spoken much, let us start moving.
Let's.
Huh?
What bothers thee?
Over there.
Oh, what it is? Oh, this seed. She's throwing. It's grow. How is it grow?
Even in an inhospitable place such as this, life begins anew.
Those are the seeds you threw away.
Huh?
Dorothy, Scarlet, and Pine. Okay, is it Pina or Pine? I forgot. Pina. Started to sprout for a while in silence.
Let's
Dorothy
go.
stands up.
We have a lot to do.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
I actually getting annoyed by this question now.
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
I also getting tired of that word.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. We are 20 days into Operation Ark Guardian. Relaying status update on temporary guard post. Nothing further to report. All is well. We require no additional assistance. We will repel any and all Rapture attacks until the time when the Ark is sealed. We do, however, request confirmation of the promise made to us. Once this is over, we will be taken to the Ark. Once there, we will assume our rightful place as Goddess of Victory. We have ensured the survival of mankind, and we request that we be rewarded accordingly. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot will itself, rattling loudly as it does so. Dorothy is smiling now. She's been grown up. Okay, we're kind of saw a little bit of hope here that everyone kind of hanging there as we getting close to the climax of the story one. I have a pretty positive I'm pretty positive about it. I think nothing bad gonna happen, right? It's like every single time. We'll be fine.
Am I doing it right?
Reloading.
Yes. What is this?
What's all this? Something I found while searching the area.
Everyone stares at various items that Snow White brought back.
Electric wires, bricks, canned food?
Okay, why is Snow White so reliable?
There's even alcohol.
That's the first thing you noticed?
The real alcohol?
'Tis instinct.
What's in this bag?
A deer.
What kind of deer?
Beats me. But I know it's a deer of some kind. I don't know how to skin it, so I brought it back whole.
Can we not simply tear its limbs asunder and proceed to feast henceforth?
No.
I know how to skin a deer.
You do?
She know?
Yeah, I've roasted deer a couple times. It's not fine dining, but you can do a lot worse.
How is there any animal even around in this kind of environment actually.
Ooh, how exciting.
I mean, not even humans survive. How can an animal even still exist?
What happened out there, Snow White?
Sorry, I guess deer isn't really your style.
No, not that. I mean, how'd you keep lookout and capture this at the same time?
Dorothy,
Yes, from now on, our goal is survival. Since the Ark has been unresponsive, we should proceed on the assumption that we will be operating without assistance. We should ensure that the guard post is kept secure at the very least. 2 of us will stay here, while the others search the area for anything that will help us survive.
Is that the best course of action?
If we want to live, yes. We'll secure as much food as possible. We just have to ensure that we provide the minimum amount of calories required.
No thanks. My core provides more than enough power, so I don't have to eat anything.
Mass-produced Nikkes are different from us prototypes, and technically don't require sustenance of any kind. That much is true. However, as soon as you begin to acknowledge the fact that you don't need to eat,
That's when the mind switch occurs.
Mind switch. Okay, they mention it again. Where I still didn't get any explanation about it.
Mine own eyes hath witnessed it many times before. 'Tis a most excruciating sight to...
so even mass-produced Nikkes have to eat and sleep.
Understood.
When you've got time, you can focus on repairing the guard post and enhancing our equipment. We won't be needing any blankets to cover up with, or fire.
So, as long as we can scrounge up more food, then we'll be okay? We can get by on that, right?
No, we have to do something. We can't just stay here.
I found some useful routes while searching nearby. All of us can get a first look at them together. Then we can break off into separate paths.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're going to abandon this place?
Yes. Snow White, how long will it take to confirm all the routes?
Since we'll only be giving them a cursory glance, I'd say half a day.
All right then, let's move out.
Is this really a good idea? What if the Raptures come while no one is here?
Don't worry. They'd need more than half a day to break through here and get to the Ark. Are you still concerned?
Yes.
We cannot afford to have a worry ward on our team. We are simply left with no recourse. We will set off without thee.
Dorothy, you and Pina stay here. We'll come back tomorrow and fill you in on what we find.
All right.
We'll be back.
Enjoy yourselves.
Okay, so 3 of them are off together.
Pina,
Yes?
you said you know how to skin a deer, didn't you?
Oh, right.
The skinned deer carcass lies in front of Dorothy and Pina.
And that's how you do it.
No, it's quite simple. It's just, I can't do this.
You've got a weaker stomach than I imagined. I thought there was nothing a goddess couldn't do.
Even if it's us, we are not invincible. Be honest with me, Pina. We're an embarrassment, aren't we?
I don't think Pina will consider you guys an embarrassment. She's bigger than that. But deep inside, she might be think about it.
Going on about how we're goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind, when all we do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery. The fact that we've stooped so low in such a short amount of time.
I thought you had overcome greater adversities than this.
We have. That's because back then there was something to look forward to. But now, I can't see what's waiting for me up ahead. The place that we thought would be our paradise has turned its back on us. Despite that, we continue to lay our lives on the line to protect it. How is that fair? It's enough to infuriate anyone. So for the time being, it's no longer my top priority. If we want to protect the Ark, then we've got to stay alive, don't we?
That's true.
We will survive. And with these 2 feet, I will walk into the Ark. I'll walk on a pathway of flowers, with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise.
It is pretty sad that this is what she always want.
I hope you'll be there walking with me,
I mean,
Pina.
that's beautiful, but I hope no one's break her ideals,
I will.
because we're kind of leading up to something bad. And I already hear something.
I know that sound.
Let's move.
A horde of Rapture rise forward, creating a thick cloud of dust.
There's so many of them.
That's why there haven't been any attacks recently.
What do? We can't take on so many of them.
Fire the signal flare. Find some cover and don't come out.
Are the Rapture like smart enough to wait until the other Nikkes go away from this area?
What about you?
I'm going to fight.
It's impossible by yourself. We should both hide.
No, don't ask me why. But I feel like I can do anything right now. Sit back and watch. Don't ever forget what you're about to see.
Shit, Dorothy is becoming more and more of that leadership.
I'm hiding! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back in the... One more victory for Bolt and me!
Oh yeah,
All clear.
so I play Nikke because I got interested by the meme. The meme that 私たちがなぜですか? That one. That meme got me into Nikke's, and Dorothy is one of the characters that actually make me got onto Nikke's, and I think her voice actor in Japanese is Saito Chiwa? Is it?
Pina, did you see? Did you see what I've done?
Where's Pina?
You can come out now, Pina.
Pina?
Dorothy.
Eh? I don't like the sound of that.
Well, how'd I do? Didn't I seem like a true goddess of victory?
Dorothy.
Yeah, I know we're leading to this.
Dorothy.
So what is the difference between the corrupted and mind switch? This one called mind switch, right? Oh my god, look at Dorothy's face. Oh my god. This face though. Iつもこうになるんだ。悲しすぎるんだよ。見てこの顔。もうこの子死んでるじゃん。Look at that. That is the face when you lost every hope and ideals.
No. No. This can't be happening!
Dorothy.
Snap out of it! Pina, can you hear me? You can't be corrupted! I'm here! I am! The
It's a coping mechanism as well?
Victory! Mankind's last hope!
How that work? So basically, they got really scared to the point that it broke their system?
Pina!
Don't give me the closer look. No.
Kill. Kill. Hurry, before it's too late.
I can't! How can I do that?
Together, fight, explore. Paradise to get the good.
They heard?
The signal flare!
They couldn't have picked a worse time if they tried.
Let's go.
Dorothy!
No, their mind gets messed up. Then a mind switch can occur to help them from fully breaking. Oh.
Are you alright? Dorothy!
Dorothy trying to kill herself? Oh, she got no bullet no more.
What are you doing? Put the gun down!
That's enough, Dorothy.
Is Dorothy also having the mind switch?
Has anyone seen my bullet?
Dude.
It won't fire. I don't have any bullets.
Yeah, I guess suicide. That people always censored suicide, even on YouTube. It seems like there is more. It is need to be censored even more than porn.
Give it back.
Oh, Dorothy.
Give it back. Give back. Pina. We were going to paradise together, so give it back.
Aww.
My precious wings.
Where's Dorothy?
In her room, resting.
Is it not dangerous to leave her alone?
I removed anything she could use to harm herself. Snow White is...
Very well. There was something that triggered the corruption. It must have come from the side instead of the front.
So, Pina...
Did thy eyes witness the sheer size of that rapture? It must have been 5 times our size. Nevertheless, Pina took it down entirely by her own hand. What an incredible spectacle, no? Despite the disparity in strength, she took it down single-handedly, all to protect Dorothy. At that moment, she was a true goddess.
Absolutely. She was stronger than any of us.
Cheers. Cheers. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I hate human now. Why they get them hard?
Pina.
Voice transmission from Ark. Would you like to listen?
Really? Now? Wait, have I cleared
Very well.
story 1?
Moving out.
That's it? Oh. Alright.
Very well. Moving out.
I need some space to consume all of this with me. Wait a minute. I can read it. I think I might need to pause. That's so depressing, man. I need to see Cross. Cute. Very cute. Alright. I guess that I finished story 1. I think I'll need to pause it there. I promise I'll continue again next stream. But I think I might need some space to bury my face into the pillow. I don't know why, I kind of want to. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys, oh yeah, I forgot to announce that I finally can open my membership. I think it's available now. Oh wait, I haven't make the membership tiers, am I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so I just got my membership approval, but I forgot to make the tier thingy and the pricing. Yeah, so
While back there. Are you all right?
yeah, I
If you're
forgot to do
feeling
that.
under the weather, just let me know.
I'll do it after this, I guess. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next stream. Alright, bye. I forgot to make the membership pricing. I forgot.